1, 2, 3. Was browsing YouTube trying to find Australian music to react to for the first time ever, because I know that I don't know a whole lot about Australian music, and I don't think you know much, right?
No.
So I was like, why not first time reacting to Australian music? Top 30 Australian song of all time. At the end of this video, I will show you around. We have a lot of dog here, a lot. And a lot of snake, a lot of everything around the house. Yes, so we'll show you after the reaction.
Yes.
Let's get started.
Let's go.
Australia
I'm
has
Sujy
produced
from
some great
Thailand.
songs
Max from Canada.
contemporary music over the years. Whether that be the biggest chart-topping hits or songs that perfectly embody Australian culture. This list counts down what I believe to be the top 30 Australian songs of all time. I'm only including one song per artist, and it's just contemporary music, so no waltzing Matildas. Feel free to comment your agreements or disagreements below.
Okay.
Let's get into the list. Number 30, Are You Gonna Be My Girl?
Oh,
by
this
Jet.
song.
You know?
One of
This
the
song was
biggest indie
huge.
rock hits of the 2000s.
Yeah.
This song was smashed all over Hollywood movies, TV shows, and advertisements upon release. Who could forget those iPod commercials? Number 29, Prisoner of Society by The Living End.
Prisoner of Society.
This reminds me of there's a band in the 90s I was listening to called Green Day.
Ah.
And Basket Case and things like this, and it reminds me of like the punk rock kind of era in the 90s. But I'm not too familiar with this band though.
The Australian punk rock anthem from the 90s. This song burst The Living End into the spotlight all around the world upon release.
Maybe I've heard it.
The song
I'm
was
not sure.
voted in at 34 in Triple J's Hottest 100 of all time in 2009. Number 28, Riptide by Vance Joy.
Oh yeah.
A more recent hit, Vance Joy struck commercial gold with this ukulele bop, which caught the hearts of many music fans worldwide,
yeah.
charting in multiple countries and reaching 9 times platinum in Australia.
I forgot about
Number
this
27,
song.
The Less I...
Is it still like played in the radio? I feel like this song was huge, but it kind of fall off a little bit.
Know the
maybe?
Better by Tame Impala. Kevin Parker hit mainstream success with this disco rock hit that went viral on TikTok and was voted the number 1 song of the 2010s by Triple J listeners. Number 26,
I
The
don't know this
Nosebleed Section by Hilltop Hoods. Undoubtedly the biggest hip-hop song to come out of Australia. Aussies voted this song
hip-hop?
Maybe
in
that's
at
why I don't
17
recognize it.
on
I'm
Triple
not really
J's
into
Hottest
hip-hop.
100 of all time in 2009. The highest rated Australian song on that list. Number 25, I Touch Myself by The Divinyls.
Oh yeah.
You know the song?
I feel like because I grew up in the 90s, I feel like this song I will recognize them.
Yeah,
The
actually.
90s. This song was great too. This song was
An
huge.
Aussie 80s classic.
Yeah.
This song propelled the Divinyls into superstardom with its ultra catchy but cheeky chorus. It still reminds me mostly of Austin Powers killing fembots with his mojo though. Number 24, The Horses by Daryl Braithwaite.
Horses.
Oh,
It sounds familiar.
this guy,
He the judge or something.
Guy Sebastian. I think he won Australian Idol or The Voice. He won a TV show and then he became the judge. Yeah, this guy. I know this guy. I don't even know the song, but I know him. Was he part of the band?
A guilty pleasure for many Aussies, young and old. The cover version of this song, Horses, yes, it's actually a cover, went massive in the early 90s and saw a recent resurgence in modern meme culture for
Is
its
it
amazing
the song Horses? This song that they remake? I know the Horses song, but I don't think it's this one, right? Is it?
Number 23, Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue.
You know.
Yes. Because back in the day there was Britney Spears in the US, but she was also very famous, like all around the world. killing
Wow.
love. Yes, and she was considered to be like a almost like a sex symbol.
Oh.
Like a supermodel thing like this.
Oh.
Yeah. She was huge.
You literally can't get this song out of your head. This Kylie hit went massive all over the world, gaining platinum status in many countries. It's often remembered for its catchy na-na-nas and Kylie's risque outfit in the music video. Number 22, Under the Milky Way by The Church.
Oh yeah.
An Aussie alt-rock classic. The Church launched themselves back into the spotlight when they released this hit. It has enjoyed underground success for many years, especially after its inclusion in the cult classic movie Donnie Darko. Number 21,
This is
Into My
weird.
Arms by
This is
Nick-
weird. Donnie Darko. Wow, it brings nostalgia. Donnie Darko is a classic. Yes, Donnie Darko.
in the cult
You need to
classic
see that movie,
movie
it's quite
Donnie
good.
Darko. Number 21, Into My Arms by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds.
Oh, that little Nirvana vibe to
A beautiful piano ballad, Nick Cave put his whole heart into this song. It's mostly stayed as a more underappreciated song, but alternative music fans adore this song worldwide. Number 20, Tomorrow by Silverchair.
Silverchair.
They have an interesting band name in Australia, like The Church, Silverchair.
A song written by a bunch of 14-year-old kids doesn't normally sound like it would be respected, but Silverchair proved age was no barrier when their debut single went massive all over the world in the 90s grunge boom. Number 19, Somebody That I Used to Know by Gotye
Really?
featuring Kimbra.
I know this song.
You know?
I think people cover a lot.
Yes. On like a talent show, like Got Talent and stuff like this, people a lot sing that song. This song is very popular.
Gotye struck gold with this art pop song that was the biggest song in the world in the early 2010s. Its incredibly unique but catchy sound won Gotye a Grammy and left a lasting legacy that he has never
Wow.
even given an addition to.
Wait,
Never even given an
2011.
addition to.
I thought
Number
it was
18,
older than this.
To Her Door.
It's really recent.
Oh, that one I know.
Maybe.
Cataline.
I feel like I know this is soon.
Australia's greatest storyteller needs to be in here, and this song, which is his most dramatic but beautiful story, is arguably his most recognisable. I could have maybe gone with How to Make Gravy or Dumb Things Too. Number 17, Don't Dream It's Over by Crowded House.
This one song was huge.
No, I'm not saying they're a New Zealand band, okay? Arguably this is Crowded House's biggest hit, especially overseas.
Yeah.
They had some other big hits in Australia too with Better Be Home Soon and Weather With You. Number 16, Reckless by Australian Core.
I don't know this song, I think.
Can anyone work out what James Rain is saying in the song? No? Oh well. It still sounds great anyway. A beautiful ballad from one of the biggest pub rock bands of the 80s in Australia. Number 15, Am I Ever Gonna See Your Face Again by The
Damn,
Angels.
the name of the song is long.
Now for arguably the biggest pub rock hit, this song was a 10 out of 10 for crowd interaction that is still enjoyed by many Aussies to this day. Wait, so you're saying this only came in at 15? Number 14, These Days by Powderfinger. Another band with a disputable biggest song, I have to go with These Days over My Happiness. They were both massive hits for the Finger back in the day, but 21 in the hottest 100 of all time is no mean feat for These Days.
I don't quite recognize
Number
that.
13,
Maybe I'm...
Throw Your Arms Around Me by Hunters and Collectors.
They have a lot of good melodic song, right? Like soft rock melodic.
Grab your guitar, pull out the marshmallows around the campfire and get ready to sing along to this chorus. Hunters and Collectors made an undying classic with this love ballad in the 80s.
Happy New Year!
Number 12, Never Tear Us Apart by INXS.
Oh yeah, this song is huge.
One of Australia's greatest exports of all time. It's once again the ballad that I'm going to have to go with as their biggest song. This one went big all over the world, but is slowly getting bought out by the Port Adelaide Football Club. Number 11, Treaty by Yotha Yindi. An Indigenous Australian classic. I'm not sure if I'm counting the original or the remix, or maybe just both. It's a beautiful story of Australian Indigenous culture and an instant classic. Number 10.
Damn, this guy's good, the guy narrating, because all the songs that he said went viral overseas, I recognize them, but when he doesn't say that, I don't recognize them. So like, it's really represented well. He's doing a good recap of
Friday on My Mind.
Who should know the song?
The Easyboats.
Yeah, everyone knows the song. Well,
Arguably the first Australian rock and roll stars, this is the Easybeats' most recognisable song.
yeah, this one is really
A
recognizable.
super catchy chorus and a very creative guitar riff for its time. No one in Australia would say they have never heard this.
Yeah.
Number
yeah.
9, Beds Are Burning by Midnight Oil.
The name of the song is really easy, like the meaning.
Yeah.
That doesn't have the meaning. That's already me.
The Oil's biggest hit all around the world, with a poignant message about Australian Indigenous culture. The time has come to put this song in the list, and it definitely has to be in the top 10. Number 8, Solid Rock by Goanna. Another beautiful story that meshes Indigenous Australian culture with contemporary music. This song is mostly only recognised by Australians, but for its cultural impact, it deserves to be this high. Number 7, You're the Voice by John Farnham.
You are the voice.
Yeah, this song is well known too around the world.
Another comeback is brewing. Farnsey came back with a bang when he released You're the Voice, and it went pretty big all over the world. This song is one of the most endeared Australian songs for big crowds and events. Number 6, Sounds of Them by GANGgajang.
GANGgajang?
Their music have so much style in Australia.
It's hard to pinpoint what makes this song so great.
And the crowd is always into it.
I think it's undeniable that this beautiful poetic description of Australian culture by GANGgajang would be part of the reason. Number 5, Working Class Man by Jimmy Barnes.
Woo! Wow, I love that style of rock.
It's like mixed with country.
Lower
too?
middle class
Country
Aussie
music?
battlers
Yeah,
will be
like
cheering
mixed.
to see this one up so high.
We have a lot of dog. You would not believe how many are there right now.
Jimmy Barnes launched his Australian
Jimmy
solo
Barnes.
career to new heights.
I don't
when
recognize
his
any of
power
their name,
ballad
but
came
I
out
recognize a lot
in
of
the
the
80s
songs.
and is still a staple in
band.
pubs in the suburbs. Number 4, Great Southern Land by Icehouse.
So this song is...
Great Southern Land. You know the song again?
Yeah.
Another song that is able to describe Australian culture in a beautiful poetic way. This song is often used to usher in Australian sports teams passing through the gates of an epic intro to an Aussie event. Number 3, It's a Long Way to the Top by AC/DC.
Yeah. This band was huge in Canada, from what I remember.
Australia's greatest exports, with probably their biggest song. Long Way to the Top is a staple for classic rock fans all over the world and it's instantly recognizable as soon as you hear the opening guitar chug. Number 2, Down Under by Men at Work.
Oh. It's almost like reggae. The song is so good.
This song went massive all over the
Yeah.
world in the 80s when Australia won the America's Cup. Many people will sing this song when referring to an Aussie person, and it's strongly embedded in Australian culture. Just before we reveal the number 1, I wanted to go over some honourable mentions. Couldn't fit them all in this top 30 obviously, and there are some amazing Australian songs
Wow.
that I wanted to add. Check them out in this list here. Number 1, Sanh by Chisel.
Song was big too. Wow, I love that rock style from the guy earlier, that Asmer style.
Usually regarded as the greatest Australian song of all time, Sanh was voted in at number 1 by Triple M listeners' Best Australian Song Countdown. It's an incredible story of a Vietnam War veteran dealing with his return to civilization. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm sure you have some disagreements.
Today we have 13 dough.
Some of the dog are had a rough pass. Some of them don't trust humans. Some of them. This one is my Kolak dog. He was abusing his pass, so.
Pepsi!
Come on, Pepsi. Eh? Well, I should have eaten the banana. Yeah, it's all messy, guys. Yeah, as I told you, around here there's gonna be a lot of snake because, like, a lot of paddy snake. Don't know if you have those in Australia. Like the rice paddy snake, or all the snake that like the rice and the like to go into the trees and see. We had to literally buy brick and put brick everywhere around so the dog don't dig and escape, because they were escaping all the time. So all around there, it's about 1600 meter behind. Oh, don't steal. Pip, 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 don't steal. Okay, I only did the video now. See, we react on this bamboo table. We're broke, so it is what it is. Okay.